When the little blue bird, who has never said a word, starts to sing, spring, spring. When the little blue bell at the bottom of the dell starts to ring, ding, ding. When the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts a tune to the moon up above, it is nature that is all, simply telling us to fall in love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birds Do It, Bees Do It. I am your host for the evening, Rob Lindley, and this is my husband, Doug Peck. Now, we thought it would be fun to look into animal mating habits and how they have been a constant inspiration for some of the greatest songwriters in the world. And you may not know this, but in addition to being an actor and a singer who acts, that I also am wildly obsessed with weird trivia about animals doing it. I've trained for tens of 12s of hours at the Wikipedia University, the Institute of Google Search and Weird YouTube Clips to find you the most freaky things about the animal kingdom and how they may not be that far off from how we all are. You can imagine my delight and surprise when I found out I was not alone in finding out these freaky animal facts. So tonight I am joined by a lovely co-host who she's my co-professor for the evening here at the Chicago Humanities Festival for Animal Sex. Here she is, the lovely and talented Molly Brennan. We're very official. We have costumes and a set. It is nature that is all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it.
The Argentine duck lassos its mate with its 17-inch penis.
Bees do it.
And when they do, their genitals explode and break off inside the queen.
Even educated fleas do it.
But not water fleas. They reproduce asexually.
Let's do it.
Nope, let's not. Nature is disgusting.
Come on, Molly. It is nature that is all, simply telling us to fall in love.
And that's why birds do it, bees do it.
Even educated fleas do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Cold Cape Cod clams, against their wish, do it.
That sounds a little rapey to me.
Even lazy jellyfish, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
I've heard that lizards and frogs do it, laying out on a rock.
They say that roosters do it with a doodle and cock. I'm sure sometimes on the sly you do it.
Hey, maybe you and I could do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, let's get going. We got a lot of animals to cover. We've got a lot of great songs for you tonight, so you are in for a treat.
We are going to start with two of the most familiar animals in our lives, the dog and cat, with songs sung by some of the most familiar faces of Chicago theater and cabaret communities.
Please welcome Felicia P. Fields, followed by Beckie Menzie and Tom Michael.
me? Why would you hurt me so bad? And I come to tell you, I come to tell you that you ain't nothing but a hound dog snooping round my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog snooping round my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. Come on now. You said you was high class, but I can see through that. Oh, you told me you was high class, but I can see through that. And I can tell by that you ain't no real cool cat. Oh, you ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you've been running, you've been hiding, you've been slipping and you've been sliding, you've been peeping and you've been creeping. Think I didn't know about the work, girl, you was keeping. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, and you ain't no friend of mine. Oh, no, you ain't. Listen here, you ain't nothing but a hound dog looking for a home. You ain't nothing but a hound dog just dragging that bone. You ain't nothing, you ain't nothing, you ain't nothing, nothing, nothing. You ain't nothing but a hound dog snooping around my door. Get on out of here. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, oh, snooping around my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. Watch out now. You just a hound dog looking for a home. Watch out. You just a hound dog. I see you dragging that bone. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Get on out of here. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Get on out of here. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Hey! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On the prowl each night like an alley cat, looking for some new delight like an alley cat.
she can't trust him, not a bit.
There's no doubt of that. Well, he just don't know wrong from right. Like an alley cat, he meets them, meow, and loves them, meow, and leaves them like a Casanova does. While stray cats, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be so carefree and wild. He's flat broke with a crooked smile. He's got cat class and he's got cat style. He don't bother chasing mice around. Slinks down the alley looking for a bite, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night. He goes on the prowl each night like an alley cat, looking for some new delight like an alley cat. Well, he just don't know wrong from right. There's no doubt of that. He just don't know wrong from right like an alley cat. He meets her and loves her. There's no doubt of that. He's too busy making scenes like an alley cat. He's got cat class.
And he's got cat style.
Yeah!
For years, humans have thought themselves as the most monogamous in the animal kingdom. While it is true that mating for life is rare in the animal kingdom, there are some species that pull it off even better than humans. For example, swans.
Oh, I love it when they swim together and make a heart with their necks.
Black vultures.
Ooh, a good example of when you look like that, you should probably stick with what you've got for life.
Wolves. Oh, look, mommy, daddy, and little baby wolf.
It's like a sitcom.
Yes. And albatross. The albatross travels for many miles, but they always return to the same place and the same mate, bonding over many, many years.
Like that movie, Same Time Next Year.
Oh, yes. Termites.
Gross.
Turtle doves.
Oh, yeah, we get it. 2 turtle doves, not one drunk turtle dove and his third wife, Lorraine.
No, it's just 2 turtle doves.
Yeah.
And finally, the bald eagle.
America.
Here to sing the Gershwin classic, Our Love Is Here to Stay, please welcome Corey Jameson with Gavin Kirk on guitar.
It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know, they'll just be passing fancies and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Forever we Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. The more I read the papers, the less I comprehend the world and all its capers and how it all will end. Nothing seems to be lasting, but that isn't our affair. We've got something permanent, I mean in the way we care. And oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here, our love is here, our love is here to stay.
While some animals crave that one-on-one time, there are many, many that have many, many partners. We found one particularly interesting. It's called the Argentine sea lion. Those guys.
There they are. Despite their adaptations for aquatic living, sea lions are still bound to the land for reproduction. Usually the males, called bulls, leave the water first in the spring to stake out territorial claims on ice, rocks, or the shore. The bulls gear up for this breeding season by gorging themselves on extra food to create an especially sexy, thick layer of blubber, allowing the individual to live for weeks without eating as he guards his territory and his females. Each adult bull male tries to gather up as many females or cows so he can form a harem.
Hey.
Yeah, sea lion harems can number up to 15 cows and their young. And don't think the harem has the place all to itself. Popular resting spots can support dozens of harems. A large group of sea lions gathered together is called a colony. It is the sea lion version of spring break.
Spring break, sea lion, what are you doing in St. Pete's? Go back to Argentina.
No, not Cancun, Argentina.
Spring break, sea lion. Anyway, here to sing Irving Berlin's Change Partners is the beautiful Joan Curto.
It is the first time I've ever followed a sea lion.
Must you dance quite every dance with the same fortunate one? You have danced with her since the music's begun. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Must you dance quite so close, with your lips touching her face? Can't you see I'm longing to be in her place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? partners again. Ask her to sit this one out, and while we're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell her she's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in her arms ever since heaven began. Won't you change partners? And then you may never want to change partners again.
There is a small marsupial mouse called the Antechinus. Rhymes with your highness. Look how cute he is. Well, these little guys only have about a 2-week window where they can get their business done. In between weaning the little ones off the mother and prime insect eating time, these guys have a 2-week window where they can mate. So, these little guys go at it solid for 2 weeks. The male of the species sometimes going as long as 14 hours at a time. It's true. Sounds like a weekend I had in college. Kidding. Stick to the script, Lindley. You wrote it. But because of this, like, crazy time period, the male of the species loses all of his body fat and then most of his muscle mass and usually dies. Clearly that did not happen to me.
They literally do it to death.
Correct. And to maximize on the success, both species of both sexes mate many, many times with many, many partners, although the males rarely live to see the offspring.
The females seem to be fine with this arrangement. Here to sing Gershwin's Do It Again, please welcome Bethany Thomas.
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't have done it. You hadn't any right. I really shouldn't have let you kiss me. And although it was wrong, I never was strong. So as long as you've begun it, and you know you shouldn't have done it, oh, do it again. I may say no, but do it again. My lips just ache for you to take the kiss that's waiting for you. You know, if you do, you won't regret it. Come
mother may scold me, 'cause she told me it was naughty, but then please do it again. Just do it again and again and again and again and again. Turn out the light and hold me close in your arms all through the night. I know tomorrow morning you'll say goodbye and amen. But until then, please do it
That gave me feelings.
We're gonna need to turn the AC on in here. Woo! If the pheasant is a rockin'. I don't know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the flatworm. The flatworm has more than one penis. One flatworm approaches the other one and engages in what can best be described as a sword fight. Whoever loses the fight gets stabbed with the penis sword and is impregnated and becomes the de facto female, left with the responsibility of carrying the developing offspring.
Uh-huh. Is this where Freud got the whole idea of penis envy? Hey, Freud, I'm not a flatworm. All right, let's talk about the African lion. Or should I say lioness? You see, most prides are made up of mostly females who also do all of the hunting. The 1 to 3 males that hang around, they only come down once the food's brought in. Sound familiar? But it's tolerated for procreative purposes.
Now, with flat lizards, the young males take, isn't he cute? The young males, like this guy, they take advantage of their underdeveloped secondary sex characteristics to engage in sneak copulations. Yeah, these young males, mimic visual signs of a female lizard to successfully approach a female and copulate without detection of an older, more dominant male.
So basically, these lizards dress in drag to get into the girl lizard's locker room and mate with them.
It's just like Some Like It Hot.
Oh, great. Well, also
I'm just a lizard in a wig. Don't mind me, girls.
It works every time.
Just put a dress on a lizard. Oh, look at you. You seem harmless. Let's have sex.
We also have the praying mantis, who eats her partner's head while they're mating.
What?
Well, only when they're hungry and in captivity, not all the time.
Yikes. Well, I will say this. The giant male panda prefers to mate with an older female, recognizing that the older lady panda has more experience.
Smart. That's smart.
Like cougars in human. Yeah.
How about the Australian red-backed spider? The female of the species waits for potential mates to come to her. She then requires that the male dance before her for 100 minutes. If he lasts the whole time, she deems him a worthy mate. If he fails to make the minutes, she kills him.
Here to sing Leonard Cohen's Dance Me to the End of Love. Please welcome Rebecca Finnegan.
Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love.
again. Hot stuff. Tonight, we will have the great pleasure of hearing 4 world premiere songs that were written just for tonight's event. The first of these specially commissioned songs comes to us from the songwriting duo of Sherry Coons and Beckie Menzie. And we are lucky enough to have the songwriters here to sing this world premiere song for us now. Please welcome Beckie Menzie and Sherry Coons.
You see before you a humble praying mantis. I spent the day beseeching my Creator. I cannot answer for what happened later. Why, I'm known as the Great Decapitator. I prayed, free me from this laboratory where I am confined, and do not let that other mantis take me from behind. I tried yoga, I tried chanting, I tried breathing, I tried counting, but then my fellow mantis began his ruthless mounting. I told him, please, no sex, I'm praying. So I can't hear a word you're saying. I do not care what you're displaying. Please get off my back. You are no man, you are a mantis. I tried to make you understand this, so don't try taking off my pantis. I just might attack. There are scientists observing, and I'm finding them unnerving, so don't touch. Don't hug me, no sliding up my legs. Don't try heading for the eggs, it's too much. You bug me. I told him, please, no sex, I'm praying. So I don't know why you are staying. Perhaps you might take up crocheting. Do something with your hands. Forget your stupid glands. But then he sang to me. Isn't it romantic, merely to be green on such a night as this? And he said, come and be my lover. We'll romp beneath the leafy cover, while overhead technicians hover. We'll hide our love from them. Guess he was tall and green and sticky, but who was I to be so picky? All right, okay, but just a quickie. Meet me by the stem. After 7 weeks of dating, it took 7 seconds mating. It was odd and daring. We were hidden out of sight, but he moved me to the right. Oh my God! 7 scientists were staring. When we were through, he wouldn't get off. So I was forced to bite his head off. And then they came and I was led off, never to go back. So here's a rule that's worth obeying. Do not upset me while I'm praying, because if I begin buffeting, you will be my snack.
And now let's welcome vocal trio Foiled Again, followed by Sean Blake.
buzzard took a monkey for a ride in the air.
The buzzard thought that everything was on the square.
The buzzard tried to throw the monkey off his back, but the monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack.
Straighten up and fly right.
Straighten up and fly right.
Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Release your hold and I will set you free.
The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, "Your story's so touching, it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Choking me, release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey took the buzzard right dead in the eye. Said, "Your story's so touching, it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Y'all can feel free to get up and dance if you want to, all right?
Well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. Well, why didn't you ask me now, baby? But didn't you think I could? Well, I know that the boogaloo is out of sight, but the shingling's the thing tonight. But if that were you and me out there now, baby, I would show you how to do it right. 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 Oh, twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Woo! When you go loop-de-loop, yeah, yeah. Shake it up, baby. And when you go loop-de-line, bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on, bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather. Bend over, let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on, let me see you shake a tail feather. Oh, twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Woo! Ah, 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 ah. When you go loop-de-loop, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it up, baby. When you go loop-de-line, bend over. Let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on, stand up, bend over. Let me see you. I'm talking to you, baby. Bend over. Let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on, let me see you shake a tail feather. Oh, come on. Ow, ow, baby. Woo. Now, baby, yes, now, ha, now, do the chicken scratch. Woo, ha, ha. How about the turkey waddle? Ow, and the kangaroo hop. Woo, the grizzly bear. Ow. Now do the bird. Come on, bring it on, Doug. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Woo. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby.
Yes. Sean Blake, ladies and gentlemen. Our second commissioned piece was written by the very talented Alan Schmuckler. And here to sing Alan's song entitled Sparrow is the very talented actor Skylar Adams.
I was a little bit in love with you, and I'm certain you knew it. We'd been friendly for years, we'd been buds, we'd been peers. I just never outgrew it. It was this much attraction, the rest something deeper. Like a warmth, like a calm, like a hum, like a psalm, saying, this one's a keeper. We'd have tea and talk business. We would vent, we would smile. Wasn't long, wasn't much, just a keeping in touch every once in a while. I was so happy to see you, and you were happy to see me. It was simple as that. We would meet, we would chat. I left happy to be me. Sparrow, 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 where have you gone to? Where have you gone? Now the days go on without you, darling. How the months have screamed right by. Wow, what really strikes a chord is how little I've been bored, and how I never said goodbye. Anyway, you died in December, and my world split right open. You were lying there cold, and I felt numb and I felt old. And since then we've all been coping. We were always happy to see you, or just to know you existed. You had fabulous taste, so I'm sure you're disgraced at a song this ham-fisted. It's a pity you missed it. Sparrow, sparrow, where have you gone to? How are you gone?
Baltimore Oriole messed around with that jaybird till he singed her wings. Forgiving is easy, it's so woman-like. Now and then could happen things. Send her back home. Home ain't home without her wobbling, I know. Make a lonely man happy. Baltimore Oriole, come down from that bough, fly back to him now, fly back to him now. Have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Oh, Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journey over the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there?
Once again, that's Corey Jameson, ladies and gentlemen, singing a great medley of 2 Hoagie Carmichael songs, which can be heard on her really beautiful CD called Here's to Hoagie. It's really good. You should have it. Many of our artists are selling their CDs tonight, so make sure on your way out the door for a cheap, cheap price you can take us home with you. And there's also information about everybody's upcoming gigs and things like that, because we'd love to be in your lives more.
True. All right, now back to the animals,
Yes.
or the birds, I should say. So we've all seen the outrageous displays of human males when trying to attract a mate, the overpriced sports cars, the bar fights, the terrible pickup lines. Well, we have the frigate bird.
Now, that's the frigate bird. We couldn't find frigate bird stuffed animals at the Walgreens, so please pretend that these pink cockatoos are frigate birds.
I think you did great, Rob.
Thank you.
Okay,
It was at Lawrence and Western.
So the frigate bird is very awkward on land.
Oh, I'm clumsy on
and
land.
not a good swimmer.
Ooh,
They
get
spend
me outta
most of
here.
their time aloft.
Oh, that means in the air.
And when it's mating time, the male frigate bird has a very special trick.
Hey, lady frigate bird.
Whatever. I'm not really noticing you.
Really?
You kind of look
What
like...
about this? Ooh!
Oh,
How do you like me now?
Wow, goodness,
Yes!
you have such a
yes!
throat pouch. Oh,
It's getting bigger than we've seen.
isn't that something?
I'm so nervous. I've never done this before. Oh, God.
It's okay, frigate bird. It happens to everyone.
Please welcome to the stage the beautiful Megan Murphy singing a wonderful song by Paul Simon.
He's a one-trick pony. One trick is all that horse can do. He does one trick only. It's the principal source of his revenue. When he steps in the spotlight, you can feel the heat of his heart come rising through. See how he dances, see how he loops from side to side. Oh my, my. See how he prances and how his hooves just seem to glide. He's a one-trick pony, that's all he is. But he turns that trick with pride. He makes it look so easy, look so clean. He moves like God's immaculate machine. It makes me think about all of these extra moves I make, all of this herky-jerky motion, and the bag of tricks it takes to get me through my working day. He's a one-trick pony. Come on, baby, show me what you got.
and shoot no breeze with a bunch of trees. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why can't I lose these lonesome polecat blues?
When you're in love and you are wondering if he really is the one, there's an ancient sign sure to tell you if your search is over and done. Catch a bee, and if he don't sting you, you're in a spell that's just begun. It's a guarantee till the end of time. Your true love, you have won, have won. When a bee lies sleeping in the palm of your hand, or bewitched and deep in love's long looked after land, where you'll see a sun-up sky with a morning new, and where the days go laughing by as love comes a-calling on you. Sleep on me, don't waken, can't believe what just passed. He's mine for the taking, I'm so happy at last. Maybe I dreams, but he seems sweet golden as a crown. A sleeping bee done told me I'll walk with my feet off the ground when my one true love I has found. Maybe I dreams, but he seems sweet golden as a crown. A sleeping bee done told me I'll walk with my feet off the ground when my one true love I has found.
That was Sarah Davis singing A Sleepin' Bee by Harold Arlen and Truman Capote. Did you know that male penguins actually propose to their potential mates by finding the perfect pebble to give as a sort of penguin engagement ring? The story of their grueling efforts to hatch an egg were captured in the 2005 documentary March of the Penguins, and is also the subject of our third commissioned song, written by Michael Mahler and performed by Michael and his wife, actress Dara Cameron. This is Precious Cargo.
And I just want to say that I wrote this song about penguins, but I was thinking about how difficult it is for some of my friends, my gay friends, to adopt children and start a family. And my hope is that after today, it's going to be a little easier in Illinois. This precious cargo at my feet, this gift of golden life. Born to this unforgiving world where cold cuts like a knife. I will hold you, I will heed you, while your mother goes to feed you. I will stand against the raging storm. I will keep our baby safe and warm. I'll be stronger than I thought I'd be, till the day when you return to me. Where are you now, my friend? The wind grows colder still.
This love I hold inside, no cold could ever kill.
Can't see for all the strain,
Can't hear your trumpet call.
this love is worth the pain. This love is worth it all. Don't be long, love.
Don't surrender. I'll be strong, love.
I'll be tender. One provider, one defender. I will fight the fiercest foe and win. I'll be braver than I've ever been. You'll see on the day when 1 and 1 makes 3, on the day we make a family. Hearts are burning like an ember.
I'm returning.
I'll remember.
You may have heard of the Central Park Zoo penguins, Roy and Silo. They are both male, they are a couple, and they were given an egg to hatch because the pair who bore it could not hatch it. Roy and Silo hatched a female chick named Tango. This practice of giving same-sex penguins couples eggs to hatch has been repeated in zoos across the world. Isn't it marvelous when the world supports the love between two consenting adults? Great job catching up today, Illinois. Other animals that have been known to engage in same-sex relationships are sheep, bottlenose dolphins, and African lions. Another notable example is the seagull. 14% of Western gulls are in lesbian relationships.
Proudly lifts her voice to sound her mating call, and soon her mate responds by singing, "Eek, eek, eek." Come with me, lesbian seagull, settle down and rest with me. By the sea, with me, that's where you belong. With me, I know I can be strong when you're with me. She skims the water at their mealtime to seek a fish, and she emerges with one squirming in her beak. She plays among the waves and hides between the swells. She walks the beach at twilight, looking for some shells. Come with me, lesbian seagull, settle down and nest with me. That's where you belong with me. I know I can be strong as long as you're with me. And in the evening, as they watch the setting sun, she looks at her as if to say, the day is done. It's time to find their shelter hidden in the dunes and fall asleep at twilight to the music of the loons. You and me, lesbian seagull, we can make it if we try. Just you and me, lesbian seagull. Will be till we die. You and I make it if we try. Our love will keep us flying high until we die.
and the following words came forth. I'm a seagull, you're an eagle, you are regal like a king, you are royal like Standard Oil, so how about a royal fling? I'm a seagull, you're an eagle, it's illegal, but sublime. I'm a she-gull without a he-gull, so why are we wasting time? Said the seagull to the eagle, my feathers you can see. A duck has down, but I got no down. You can never get down off of me. If a wee-gull is half an eagle, don't imagine that I will fret. Once I had one by a beagle, and I haven't stopped laughing yet. Said the eagle to the seagull as he doffed his regal crown. You're a bad bird, you're a bad, bad bird, but you're the only bird in town.
Once again, that was Sarah Davis. Yes. Tonight we've heard from some of the greatest composers in the Great American Songbook: Gershwin, Berlin, Arlen, Mercer, to name a few. But it isn't just these songwriting giants that are turning to animals for inspiration. In fact, there's an animal-themed song playing on the radio currently. Here to read the lyrics by Bruno Mars, please welcome back my co-host, Rob Lindley.
Look what you're doing. Look what you've done. But in this jungle, you can't run, because what I got for you, I promise it's killer. You'll be banging on my chest. Bang, bang, gorilla. Oh yeah, you and me, baby, making love like gorillas. Oh yeah, you and me, baby, making love like gorillas. Yeah, I got a fistful of your hair. But you don't look like you're scared. Oh, God. You just smile and tell me, Daddy, it's yours. Because you know how I like it. Use a dirty lover. Molly, I can't do this.
You're doing great. Put the head back on.
Can we just get on with the show?
All right.
All right. Welcome back, Megan Murphy.
My baby jumped up this morning, sat on the side of the bed. He said, I'm leaving you, baby. And this is just what I said. I said, I can't make you stay if you want to go. But it's high time, baby, that you should know one monkey don't stop no show. Go ahead, but I mean every word I said. My baby thought I was jiving, and he went right out the door. He left me about 3 in the morning. I got me a man at 4. Some women cry when their men leave them dry, long and slow. But I found out something a long time ago. One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. So if it gets too big in those pants, you better spring that new one was just young and stupid. Ain't like that no more. Because I had a hard way to go, but I learned the score. And I'm here to tell you, and I should know one monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. Let him do anything he choose. There's a million men who could fill his shoes. One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. And you can tell him I told you so.
Glow, little glowworm, fly of fire, glow like an incandescent wire, glow for the female of the species, turn on the AC and the DC. This night could use a little brightening, light up you little old bug of lightning. When you gotta glow, you gotta glow. Glow, little inchworm, 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 measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic, you'll probably go far. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. 2 and 2 are 4, 4 and 4 are 8. That's all you have on your business-like mind. 2 and 2 are 4, 4 and 4 are 8. How can you be so blind? Inchworm, inchworm, measure
night, you little swimmer.
you for the arithmetic. You'll probably
young
go
fools
far.
cry evil.
Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see. Glow, little inchworm, glow. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful you are.
Nice. Beckie Menzie and Tom Michael. Yes. We hope you guys are having a great time tonight. We sure are. Yeah, good. And we hope you've enjoyed all these commissioned songs. Aren't they fantastic? Man, we live in a city full of very, very talented people. And coming up next is our final and fourth commissioned song for the evening by one of my very favorite local singer-songwriters. I'm geeked out that I am sharing the stage with him tonight. He's the fantastic Robbie Fulks, and he'll be joined by my dear friend Bethany Thomas.
Back when this earth was barren, the man above sat staring across the endless sand Saharan to the dumb old Arctic shells. But then he cried, Eureka! With these microbes in this beaker, I'll whip up some life forms eager to reproduce themselves. So out spilled the species from zebra to butterfly, and Lord, they were fruitful, and lo, they did multiply. A world built on horniness, God, it would never die. What flaw could there be? Enter you, enter me.
Happy anniversary, darling.
Yeah, same back at you. You've scarcely aged a day in 30 years.
That's been lovely. Just one surprise after another.
Isn't it wonderful how the initial thrill of mutual attraction slowly matures into a sort of crushing familiarity?
Yeah, just seeing your body up close, day after day, night after night, you know, I can hardly describe it.
Well, don't. Let's just savor the moment. You don't want to, in the mood to sort of...
No. What was that noise?
Oh, it's probably that little critter up by the chimney. Do you want me to go?
No. It's not that. I heard that too, but it wasn't that.
Oh, the neighbor's dog.
No.
Oh, the chinchilla farm across the way.
No.
Oh, the roar of the distant river. 2 million screaming cicadas.
No. This is a more subtle kind of sound. It was like a deep frequency kind of creaking.
Oh, those crocuses you planted last month. You know, those buds are just beginning to open right now. That's what that is.
That must be it.
Okay.
Good night, Robbie.
Good night, Bethany. Here we are in bed again. How content we look. You lost in a dream.
You inside your book.
Each night about this time, it's sweetly off to sleep we fall. Frogs and crickets chatter, dogs howl and fuss.
What a lively paradise God has made for us.
Oh, that's okay for him, but if it were our call, there'd be no life on earth at all.
Hoot owls loudly fucking in a maple trunk.
Hark, I hear a raccoon sucking off a skunk.
Possum's walking slow, his rectum's badly torn.
Poor devil. Well, all the
little beasties
oiling up their gears.
That's because they haven't been married 30 years.
If they had to face this blousy negligee you've worn, they would never have been born. Take a hunk of rock, a couple cells, the planet's jumping like a rec room. Add some higher mammals like ourselves, and suddenly it's Neptune. Every snake that slithers, every bird that trills, following our example, now there's a thought that chills.
Our whole ecosystem would in a second stall.
And there'd be no life on earth at all.
On the roof, a tomcat's up to nasty work. Near a nest of robins in a circle jerk.
A pack of wild coyotes bukkake-ing a blow-up dog.
Oh, that sounds so sweet.
Doesn't it? Meanwhile, in our chamber, virtue reigns supreme. though our seemliness is less than it seems. Walking upright, that started our whole downfall. So forget the animal insanity, the sickest perversion's humanity, the lowest form of life of all. Good night.
Yes! Robbie Fulks! I love him. Amazing. Amazing. Well, as much as I love that song, I wanted them to stick around for one more song, and we don't really have enough songs about lady killers, so I thought that we would do one on the Black Widow spider, and so there's a really cool rockabilly tune. Who better to sing it than the king of rockabilly right here in Chicago, Robbie Fulks, again with Bethany Thomas. Rocking in his jam.
1, 2, 3, 4. I fell in love with a widow spider woman. She put her web around my heart. She made me mad without any warning. I can't stop, it's tearing me apart. Yeah, black widow spider woman. Black widow spider woman. Black widow spider woman. Do I get the love bite tonight? Black widow spider woman. Black widow spider woman. Black widow spider woman.
You're gonna get a love bite tonight.
Get the love bite tonight.
Spiders loves too much.
Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason to make a whoopee. A lot of shoes, a whole lot of rice. Groom is nervous, oh, he answers twice. It's really killing that boy's so willing to make a whoopee whoopee. He don't make much money, only 5,000 per funny. Says he's gotta pay 6 to her. Says, now judge, suppose I fail. Judge says, boy, you going straight to jail. You better keep her, I think it's cheaper. And you know what he's doing, don't you? I picture a little loveness down where the roses play. Picture that same sweet loveness. See what a year's gonna bring. Oh, Charlie's washing dishes, baby clothes. He's so ambitious, yeah, even so. But don't forget, folks, that what you get, folks, when you make it whoopee. Da da do do do, ska da do do. Doesn't do that. Ski da do 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 ba do da do. Oh yeah, and I'm out of here.
Contrary to the song The Hokey Pokey, that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Making whoopee. We are at the end of our evening. We want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. This was a lot of fun to put together, as you can imagine. And now I know lots of useless facts about animals fucking. They came in handy tonight. Molly pets the raccoon when she gets uncomfortable, ladies and gentlemen. We have some people we need to thank before we take off tonight.
On drums tonight, we had the lovely Sarah Allen.
Yeah.
On bass, the handsome Larry Kohut.
Yes. And Gavin Kirk on guitar. We want to thank everybody at the Chicago Humanities Festival. They treat us like kings, and we would do anything for them. They are so awesome, and we're so glad that you're supporting this organization and this festival. It means the world to this city, I think, and I couldn't ask for better people to work with. I especially want to say a thank you to Mati and Heidi, who we work with very carefully. We need to thank our stage managers, Dana and Sarah. Everybody on tech, let's just run through it. John Runfeld did all of our projections tonight, all those cute penguins and monkeys. And last but not least, we want to say a special thank you to Greta Flory. Look how pretty! Hey! Oh, come on!
Spring break sea lion!
Spring break sea lion, get out of there! Get out of there! He's gonna hang out for a while. All right. Let's bring the whole cast back. To start off, Miss Joan Curto.
Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, and let's do it, let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Corey Jameson!
In Amsterdam, Amsterdam, do it. Not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam, do it. Think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines with say in Boston, even beans do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Beckie Menzie and Tom Michael.
Sponges, they say, do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Cold Cape Cod clams against their wish, do it.
Even lazy jellyfish, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Sarah Davis.
Electric eels, I might add, do it. Though it's shocking, I know. Why ask if shad do it? Waiter, bring me shad roe in shallow shoals. English souls, do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Megan Murphy.
The chimpanzees in the zoo do it. Some courageous kangaroos do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Rebecca Finnegan.
I'm sure giraffes on the slide do it.
Even heavy hippopotami do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Sean Blake.
Moths that hang down from twigs do it, though the effort is great. Sweet guinea pigs do it. Buy a couple and wait.
Let's bears and pigs do it. Even Pekingeses in the Ritz do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Dragonflies in the reeds do it. Sentimental centipedes do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Michael Mahler and Dara Cameron.
Heaven forbid, do it. So does every katydid, do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Tyler Adams.
Refined ladybugs do it when a gentleman calls. Moths in your rugs do it. What's the use in mothballs?